Coding out web scrapers is quite difficult. I mean, coding itself is difficult, but then having it surf the internet and clean, usable data for you, that's pretty tough actually to do it all manually. However, you can prompt ChatGPT to scrape websites for you, which would be true if the elites didn't nerf ChatGPT and stop him from doing that. However, there is a workaround in getting GPT to scrape data for you and clean that data and make it usable at the same time. And the system to do that, I'm going to show you in this video. It's very simple and there's no code involved. This is an advanced example of web scraping with AI. We're starting out with a URL of a Zillow search results. And if you don't know, Zillow is just a real estate website where you can find real estate listings. So we're taking a search results link, iterating through all the results, and we are getting all the URLs. We're getting all the links in the search results. So if we extract all the links, we're then prompting GPT to take from that list of links only the links that correspond to actual real estate listings. So we don't want any random links like the navigation bar or the footer or any advertisement. We just want to get real estate listing links from the scrape. So this way AI is cleaning all that data for us without having to code that logic out. And then the GPT is going to spit out a list of links. So all we're doing is iterating through each and every link. And we're scraping every listing page one by one with ScrapeNinja once more. And in this section, we're extracting all the text data from a property listing. That text data, when fed back into another GPT, we're telling it to extract the name of the property owner, the summary of the listing, the phone number, the email address, the selling intent, the property value. As you can see, these are key details in building a list of leads for a real estate company. And then we're just getting GPT to format it just in case there's no errors. Then we are formatting it once more so we can put it into our Airtable database. So if I actually run this, which is going to take like 1,000 operations, I'm actually going to get a list of, I think, 200 or 250 leads from for sale by owner on Zillow, which is a very, very powerful tool. So this is a very advanced example. Next, I'm going to build a very simple web scraper with AI, something that you can build yourself and customize as you like. The simple AI scraping system is built off of ScrapeNinja, OpenAI, Make.com, and Airtable. ScrapeNinja is a simple scraping software. You give it a URL and it'll scrape all the data from that URL. ChatGPT will be used to clean that data and process it in an intelligent way. Airtable is going to be storing that cleaned and processed data for actual use. And Make.com is the no-code automation builder, which is what the system will be built on. I'll show you how to set up all 4 softwares and all 4 accounts. And after that, we're going to set up the actual system. Let's first set up the Open API key. So head over to platform.openai.com. Over here, you want to go ahead and create a new account. Continue with Google. Once you've created your account, head over to the setting, go into billing. You're going to have to load in at least $10, I believe. Either $5 or $10 you have to load in. Once you have money loaded into the account, then you can actually use the key. You want to head over to dashboard. In dashboard, go into API keys. And over here, you can click create new secret key. Name it whatever. You can edit the restrictions and everything as you like. We're just going to put in all, create secret key. Once you get your key, make sure you save it somewhere because they do not let you refresh it. You're going to have to create a new key. So copy, save this somewhere, and we're going to be using this in Make.com. Next, you want to create an Airtable so you can actually store the data in a database. Feel free to use any database you're already using. Airtable is nice because it's simple to use and the APIs are also very simple to use. It's just a very easy platform. We want to head over to the developer hub. So go to the builder hub, go into personal access tokens, and you can create a new token. Name it whatever you like and ensure that the access is for all current and future bases. You need this so that Make.com can actually connect to Airtable correctly. You need all access. Create your new token, and just like OpenAI, you want to copy this and you want to store it somewhere safe. Next thing to do is to create a Rapid API account. As if we want to access ScrapeNinja, we need a Rapid API account. So we just head over here, create an account. It's free. This is free. There's nothing to be paid over here. Head over to ScrapeNinja. This is an awesome tool. Awesome tool. This is your API key. And over here is how the API works. But Make.com does have a ScrapeNinja integration. So it's very simple to set up. You just need to set your ScrapeNinja up on Rapid API. Once ScrapeNinja is set up on Rapid API, you can create your Make.com account, which is very simple. Just come over here, get started for free, sign up. It's free to use, 1,000 operations a month, which is a lot of scraping per month. So you sign up on your Make.com account. Next, we're gonna actually build the web scraping AI system that can get you leads and get all the data you want without any code. Here we go. This is us building the entire system on Make.com. Go onto your account and create a new scenario. We're gonna start out with the tools module. So if you don't know how to use Make, basically there's a bunch of modules that correspond to different actions in the flow. And there's a lot of nuance to it. We're just gonna keep it simple. Just start off with the tools and go to set multiple variables. Over here, we're gonna call a variable called URL, and we're gonna have a variable called scrape prompt. The URL is going to be this Medium article I found, something about this AI tool called Fabric, and the scraped prompt is gonna be the prompt we give the GPT and how to process the data we get from the scrape. So we're gonna fill these in afterwards. Next, we're gonna create a connection to ScrapeNinja. So get the ScrapeNinja module here and go on to the scrape. Over here, you have to first create a connection to your ScrapeNinja account. To do that, you can click on add, and you just need to put in that Rapid API key, which I showed you already. Just paste that in here, click on connect, and then it'll be connected to your ScrapeNinja account. We want to put in the URL of what we're scraping, which is going to come from the tools variable. And you can just leave these on the defaults. For the extractor, this is actually a very useful tool, the extractor. If you want to learn more about how to use the extractor, you can go onto this website and learn about how to extract parts of a website rather than processing the entire website. It allows you to save on time and resources, but that's not going to be needed. But just be aware that you can use this thing. It's very useful. Next, we're going to go into ChatGPT, this module. So to set this module up, you first need to create your connection, which you put in the API key and the organization ID. Both values are found on OpenAI, platform.openai.com. Create the connection. Then you want to create a completion. Over here, 4.0 mini is the cheapest and the best one. It's the most efficient. And now you want to create a system prompt. This system prompt is going to come from that scrape prompt variable. I know I haven't put anything in here yet, but we will be putting that prompt in. This is the prompt. We're first telling it that you are a Medium article reader who can extract the author, the data post, the topic of article, and a summary of the article with ease. The purpose is going to be you're given plain text that represents web content of a Medium article. You need to extract the following, I think 4 data points. We're going to get author of article, summary of article. We will get the topic of article, and we can also get dates of publish. And the example output, plain text of Medium article. The output, we're going to put it just like, this is the name, this is the summary of the article. We're going to call this like insightful article on AI usage in businesses and real world applications. And the next one is the article topic, which will put AI in business. And the last one is the date of posting. So I'll just print today's date, September 9th, September 12th, 2024. And so just to break this down, we just gave it a persona, what the task will be, and we gave it an example output. Next we can give it some specifics, summary of article, short and sweet. Yeah, short and sweet. We're constructing the summary of article and summary of article. So specifics is just a note for the AI. And we don't need this one. comma space separated. There must only be 3 commas, each comma separating a data point. And that is now our scrape prompt. So over here, we now have this, and we'll also, so the first message is just a system prompt, which is we're telling the AI how to behave. The second message, which is a user message, is going to be the actual scrape data, which is going to come from the target website raw response from ScrapeNinja. So let's give this a quick test run. Boom, boom, boom. So let's see what the AI came up with. So we gave the AI this huge chunk of HTML data of the Medium article, and it figured out that the author is Prakash. This article discusses Fabric, an open source AI tool to augment human capabilities. And the topic of the article is AI. It was posted on August 26th. Next, we can take those data points and store it into our Airtable. To do that, we need to set up an Airtable database. Think of it like setting up an Excel spreadsheet. So click on Start from Scratch. Summary will be a long test, and there's your author. So now we connect one last module here, the Airtable module. And as always, you need to create your connection, which is done by putting in the Airtable token. And you can copy and paste your Airtable token here, or you can go into OAuth and it will, I think it starts a login process. But there you go, you have your Airtable connection. And I'm going to get that database I just created, get the table. For the author section, I'm going to take the result. First, I'm going to convert it into an array to get all the data points. An array separated by commas, because there's 3 commas in the string. That's what I told the GPT. And so we split it. And once it's an array, we want to get the first index, the first value of the array. And that is our author. We'll just copy this formula, put it here, get the second value, put it here, get the third value, put this here, put the fourth value, press OK. And now we can give this a whirl, see if the data is transported correctly into our database. There's the Airtable. And if we, there we go, we got this great data from the Medium article successfully in here. Now that's strange. Oh, you see there's a, GPT made an error. It's adding commas inside of a data point. And because of that, our split is not going through correctly the way we're splitting. So to fix this, we can unlink this, add another ChatGPT prompt. Ensure to remove all commas that don't serve separation purpose. So we're just going to format the data with another GPT step. So let's give that a whirl, and there you are. The results are there. Let's check on our Scrape database. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so now we got the correct data posting, the correct topic, the correct summary, and the correct author name. The gist of it is we're using ScrapeNinja to scrape all that data. We're using AI to scrape the data that we wanted to scrape, and then we are just storing that into a database. And with the same exact method, you can scrape hundreds and hundreds of leads from the correct websites, the correct sources. That's your AI scraper. No code, just a few account setups, and it's almost free. OpenAI API does cost $5-10, but yeah, that's the AI scraping system. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. I would appreciate it. Spread the love. Peace out.